Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Monster Train. Let's play another run here. Not Awoken Umbra. Although the next run will probably be Awoken Umbra, but I gotta get myself a little bit of a palate cleanser. I can't deal with Awoken Umbra when there's no high damage spells and only tanks for units. I can't make it work for the life of me. It's my Everest. Hey! Tanky units I can move around and high damage spells. I like it. Consume Seraph. We are Hellhorned Stygian, which is, I feel like this is a great combination. I really like it. I also gotta admit, March of Shields plus Hidden Passage makes me really think that, especially having two Hidden Passages, that a third floor Hellhorned hero that has Rage would be pretty freaking sweet. Zane, you're gonna go to sleep. Have a good night, Zane. Thanks for being here. Title one of those Awoken Umbra's World of Tanks. It would make sense. So I'm gonna go Wrathful here. You love to see it. And we can put units behind the champion on the third floor. And then hopefully do a lot of damage up there and keep him alive with the armor card, hopefully with holdover. So I'm gonna go Improved Firebox, and I have a reason for this. Our champion needs to get kills. This kills support units, thereby preventing our champion from getting kills. Improved Firebox could give us enough energy where if we get the horn, we never need to take an energy upgrade. That's fine. On top of that, there are a lot of expensive units in Hellhorn. I would like to maybe be able to play some of those. I think there's also an expensive Stygian unit. No, wait, I'm thinking of a unit from Melting? Hold on, I have to look. What's the most expensive unit in the game? Unit, cost 4+. No, it's just Shadow Siege. I thought there was a melting expensive unit. There's probably like a melting big unit that has a lot of capacity, and I'm not just talking about Legion of Wax. I don't know. Maybe my brain is just fried today. Regardless, we're gonna Hidden Passage you. We're gonna put the Hellhorn Prince. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna put you on floor 2. That way you're getting a kill immediately, and I'll weaken you down. We get a Slay Trigger. We get a kill. We love to see it. And then if there's a unit up here, you know what? That's just an easy torch as far as I'm concerned. Although we could Crypt Builder and get a kill down here, but actually Frozen Lance, then Torch, then Train Steward. You're living? Unfortunately, our champion is not gonna get any kills, but that's because of his nasty ability of, you know, not actually doing that much damage early. It's unfortunately just kind of how it is. So we'll give you armor, and then we'll hit you a couple times, get that rage gain, and then you're dead. You love to see it. So we took 6 damage. I could have maybe played a spell on that unit that was making it up, but they were only gonna hit the pyro once. I'm not that worried about a little bit of damage early. So Molting Imp is not what we want. We want the champion to get the kills. So we'll go with Fortify instead. High damage spells are pretty good. Frostbite, again, not really what we're looking for. Cuddle Hex, aka Cutie Hex, could be pretty decent, because we could freeze a card and then play it later, especially if we get an artifact that makes frozen cards free. However, Helical Chrysalis is a little bit more playable than the Crypt Builder, so I kind of like that more. I also really like a Sweeper. I also really like a tank, though. We do need to build up another floor that's not just our champion, though. So a Sweeper for spell weakness could make Crypt Builders do double, triple, quadruple damage, etc., etc., etc. And we can focus on a tank in the future. Ideally after we build up our champion. With, like, some more spells. Push the attacked unit to the back. Quick on you might be okay, because then you could enable the champion to get some more kills. However, I still think you're gonna want quick on Icy Silophyte. But we want the champion to get the weak kills, but I gotta go. I gotta go quick on the IC silo fight. There's a build where you quick the rail beater, he pushes the tanks back, the champion gets a kill, he gets stronger, but then the champion is just getting all the kills on the support units and the big ones are still making it out. So I'm just gonna take a sweeper. They're actually, believe it or not good enough right now. They need to do 10 damage to kill the support unit summoned on the Seraphite, but for now they're okay. Because the units that appear on Seraph, they're gonna have 3 attack, 10 health, and add garbage to our deck, so we have to find a way of dealing with them. If we were Awoken, I would say just put the champion down and give him spikes, but we can't do that. We can't do that. Slay gain armor, revenge gain rage. Well, if I put the Silophyte down here, you're weakening the enemies. You're not a tank. You come out with 25 armor, you are the tank. Okay, my bad. Then the Prince can go here. You do more damage. I don't care. But now our champion is at least getting a kill, which is nice. Damage. I hate to say it, you're making it up. Although we're getting 2 kills if I put the train steward down. Okay. Then, if I frozen lance you, we're doing 5 extra damage to him. I mean, that doesn't seem that bad. Maybe I can get to the point where you are dying in 1 hit to the pyre, saves us a little bit. And 1 frozen lance will do it. I mean, a crit builder also does it. So we'll just play that. Can I get another crit builder? Oh, he can! And he did. I'll be honest with you, I think if we just draw spells, we can kill the enemies. So I'm not that worried about things. Like, if we just wait for Helical Crystallis, we can do 100 damage in 1 hit, which means you're already dead. So, yeah, this is no point in doing it. Oh, you're dead anyways! This champion is so good. Duck my power, hello, welcome. About time you showed up today. Ritual of battle, Welder Helper, yes. Although the rage gain. 8 rage is 16 damage. Really helps to get your champion going. You could also put it on the Silophyte in order to kill support units. Ooh, that's an interesting point. I will take a silence. Counters 1 particular boss and helps on Seraph a little bit. Another sweeper for Frostbite. Rage Slay, Incant gain Rage 2. We might be able to build an Incant floor. And I'll admit, the rage gain is quite nice. I think I've underestimated the rage gain in the past. It's also possible that if we get the rare Hellhorn unit that makes rage better, then this unit can really pog off. So I'm gonna go free artifact. Incant armor or incant +2/+2. We have 1 tank, the rail beater. Another tank would be okay. However, I love the Siren of the Sea. It's a great unit. But we have a unit that also, I mean, we can play both of them on the same floor, Nameless Siren and a Siren of the Sea. Maybe we can make it work. And there's your better rage. Yeah. Summon abilities trigger an additional time. It will give you 0 extra armor because it's not a summon effect, never mind. Wish we'd taken the Imp though. But I think you gotta go rage. It helps your champion, which is extremely important. And we can take the spike drivers. Is there a unit upgrade next? There is. Dude, I love these guys. One day I'm gonna have to take the rail spikes on, I don't know, a run in which I have X+3, but the frickin' spider tanks are so good. I love these little boys. Damage shield, I'll handle it. Okay. So, Hornbreaker Prince. I could put him at the bottom. We have armor, so we should definitely play him somewhere. I kind of feel like maybe putting the sirens on his floor for now. But again, like if we could get the rare Hellhorn unit that makes Rage better, then we could put the Prince, that unit, the siren that has Rage on it, and this siren can just be like on another floor somewhere. But we gotta do some damage to these guys to kill them. You're taking 22. You'll take an extra 6 if I do this. It's not enough to kill you. Unless I can put the siren at the front, but if I put the siren at the front, then you're not getting any slay triggers. I think you're gonna get the kill pretty shortly. So let's put the siren in the back, buff you even more. You're taking 37, which is pretty good. I'm gonna let the other units move up because I want them to hit the champion. I want him to get hit. I don't want him to die, admittedly. So maybe what we'll do instead is Crypt Builder so that he can live. I mean, that seems like a pretty good call. Hit him so I don't die. Yeah, I like it. Now we're only losing 5 health, only. We're living. We're healing. We have 1 HP. You'll love to see it. Wow, one helical chrysalis kills everything up here? That's like really good. You know, I also forgot my strategy, which was put all the units on the same floor as the champion. Champion's gotta go with the 3rd floor, not the bottom floor. We'll worry about that on the next fight though. For now, I don't really care that the train steward dies. I suppose literally I could start to build a middle floor. Like, pull. I mean, it still works, but I gotta wait for another one of those ascends to come back around. Also, you're dying, so let's stop that. You're making it up. Not much we can do about that, unfortunately. Let's. How much damage are you doing? 36. Not enough to kill you, huh? Still gonna kill you. I've played this so poorly. I've made so many mistakes on this fight. In case you couldn't tell. And I'm not even gonna play the spike driver. I think what I'm gonna try to do is upgrade it first, then start playing it, and get 4 copies of these. Because we have a shop coming up next. I don't want to have to spend so many upgrades on these guys. I want to make one big spike driver. Okay, you're taking 17. You're making it up. This saves 1 damage. Or, well, this saves 2 damage. Heal you. Really wish I could kill you, but I can't. We can get close. The guy at the top might hit the pyre. I can kill him. We're only healing 3, but I can most certainly kill you, which might be in our best interest. I actually kind of like this because our champion can get a kill on the wall unit on the next turn, which gives us some armor back. And buys us another turn on this floor. You're only taking 318 though, which is just absolute trash. I think we're dead. I think we are absolutely toast. $360. Just like severe misplays all around. I played the champion at the bottom instead of the top. I didn't buff him as much as I should. I separated him from the Siren. I was able to correct it though eventually, but not fast enough. Just total misplays. Gain rage 2. You're gonna have a single hit. You're at least gonna have multiple hits. All right, so let's just restart this one immediately. I feel very bad about losing because I really don't think this one should have been a loss at all. There's absolutely a win in here with the great cards that we had early. So, I didn't hit new run. But that's okay, we'll just do it again. There's gonna be some losses in here, in between the victories, surely. It was the googly eyes fault, says Ribbiter. You know what, you're right. Imp-ressive, Helical Crystallis, plus another consumed Seraph. You like to see it. Zyumkin, hello, says, oh, the googly eyes are back. Whoops, you can blame Ribbiter for that one, he reminded me. Good champion? Good champion. Cheaper shops? Absolutely. Okay, good stuff. I don't mind. The champion's gonna take some damage, but it'll just stack up their rage. It's still gonna be a little hard to play with him, but you know, I can kill the tank units, and then we're gonna easily get a kill on the foot soldiers eventually. So, we're gonna start playing in the middle. We can almost certainly get a spell to kill the loot collector. There's like almost no chance of that happening. We didn't really gain as much armor there as I would have liked. I will fully admit. So what I think I'm gonna do is just try to save as much as we can. Doing 16 damage, honestly, not that bad. You're taking 118. Perfect, perfect. And that was a quick fight. That was extremely quick. Hidden Passage, Fortify Event. The Fortify is good for the champion. Hidden Passage might be a little bit better to stack up units on his floor if I remember to actually, you know, play correctly. Because if I had done that on the last run, we would have had 2 incant units on the same floor. The champion would tank for him. It was easy victory. I screwed it up though. I screwed it up. It was me. It was all me. So I do like Hidden Passage, and I always regret not having an Ascend card, and there's only one in the entire deck. So I think we should grab it so that we don't lose it. And Helical, do we have 2 of them? We have 2 of them, I'm taking a 3rd. That's how much I value the card. 50 damage for 2, easily upgraded to cost 1 energy. That's easy. It's an easy choice. And Dino Caden, hello, welcome, how's it going? Give me the Horned Warrior this time. More raw damage, good multi-strike target. Endless Imps, deal 5 damage to enemy units. I'm gonna take it. I don't know if it's actually gonna be all that good, but I do like it. Why do I say I don't think it's gonna be all that good? We can actually afford 2. Because I actually don't want anything else other than that anyways. I know that our champion needs to get kills and get hit, but we can always buff him up with rage and armor via spells while we deal with support units at the bottom and whatnot. We don't need our champion to do everything. He's not God. Please have 1 imp. We do not have 1 imp, but we're still good enough. Just save as much HP as you can. And now make sure your champion can live. Well, there's our imp, which, I mean, is actually extremely good. You're dying. I hate to say it, but Loot Goblin's getting away. There's our imp. I guess we'll just play him. You're dying. You're dying to the wrong unit, though. 23. We're gonna do 27 damage. I can't kill you. I can get real freaking close. That'll just kill you. But I wanna try to get a champion kill on you. Which I think I can do like this, and then you should just be dead. Excellent. I don't think we need this imp anymore, just saying. Excellent. Bum, 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 bum. 3 damage is nothing. That's nothing. That's an easy challenge. Now, Welder Helper, I gotta admit, that's pretty sweet. We need something that can keep the champion going. We need capacity, really, but this also helps a lot. And I do like a Titan's Tooth for a little bit of crowd control. So we have a lot of great damage spells right now. Units is the name of the game. And I do not see a world in which we do not go unit path and try to just pick the heaviest units we can get. Now another Endless Imp, I really do like this on the Welder Helper. 1 torch will bring him back. We could even like rage him so that if he lives, he's doing damage. Which I actually think is not half bad. It's not really what we're looking for. Heartless. That is not a problem. That is not a problem at all. Although this will mean it's harder to kill the Armor Imp. And by harder, I mean essentially impossible to kill the Armor Imp. Is it worth it to have 10 HP on everyone? I actually feel like the answer is no, because we have 2 Endless Imps that are not gonna be killable anymore. Like this one we wanna play on the champion floor, this one we wanna play on the monster floor. We want them to die literally every turn. So I think instead, what we take is either Blood for Blood or the Heartstone to make something really tanky. I could make the Welder Helper have 30 HP. I don't think that's what we wanna do though. So this is a weird one. These are all bad options, I think. Blood for Blood costs us 6 HP now, and it might heal us a little bit later. I don't think I've ever taken it, but I really don't want the other 2 options. I don't really want 25 HP on a unit because I want other upgrades on him. Like even the Strike Fiend, I want him to have more damage. I want him to have multi-strike. I'm not looking for 25 health on him, although it will help. He already has like 25 HP. That's enough for the most part. So we're just gonna start up at the bottom and make our way up a little bit here. Hopefully you'll live and you'll ascend to the heavens. And carry on my wayward son. I actually don't know Stairway to Heaven. I picked one out of the top of my head. Now, if we ascend a unit, we can no longer armor our champion. Dude, we also have Sacrifice Imp, which is amazing with this combination. So maybe we would just want to buff up the Alpha Fiend and let this guy just kind of do whatever he does. So holdover on Impressive is immediately what I'm gonna want. But yeah, like, you Welder Helper. You Impressive. A unit's dying, they're not even making it up. Now our champion, like, isn't doing anything. But, like, that's okay, right? We don't need our champion to do something on every turn. He can just kind of be out and just do nothing. I hate that you're gonna, you know, take 10 damage, so I think I will play the Welder Helper up here now. Play the Molting Imp here. Should have put you in the front, I think, but that's okay. At some point, we're gonna have to get a kill on our champion. He is getting a kill. Now, you are making it up with 2 HP, so we might as well kill you. Although, if I ascend you, you'll get the kill. You're healing for 6. You have 19 damage. You'll easily kill this guy next turn. All right, I think we're in the clear. It heals the pyre if you let it live. I forgot! Blood for blood is a sleeper pick. I should have let him live and make it up. That's my bad. I need a torch to play on you, but at least you are getting the kill on the frontline enemy. You're not gonna kill this guy though. You'll kill this one. Let's just wound you in that case. Is that enough damage? That's enough. Love to see it. 27. Let's just make sure that you die. Okay, I think we're making it past Daedalus this time around. Yes! Yes! Ooh, I can hear him going off. Fantastic, it's been done. Multi-strike, oh, it's such a good card on the champion. Gift for a guard. I don't really care about drawing spells. Dude, give me a multi-strike on the champion or any unit and I'll be pretty happy with that. Rail Beater to mess up the enemy line is like okay. Not amazing, but it's acceptable. And then I think we do need energy. We have a lot of expensive spells. Being able to play, you know, 2 of the Helical Chrysalises per turn is nice. Being able to play our Imps, kill them, draw more cards in the same turn is also fantastic. And spell upgrades is what we want, because holdover on the Imp card would be fantastic. Look, word of the day, fantastic! Yeah, I know. I'm calling it like I see it, okay? And I'll take a Siren just because it's a unit. You know, I'm not gonna be too stingy over what gets added. We don't need tanks though. We want more rage and armor gain. Double stack, I mean multi-strike too. Oh, that's so good. If you're gonna go multi-strike 1, you might as well go multi-strike 2. That's all I'm saying. Plus 10 magic power. I mean, I'm tempted to reroll and make something cheaper, but give me the cheap. Give me the helical. We're gonna have a problem killing single targets. This helps to kill single targets. Are we going for sun anytime soon? I liked the sun word of the day. No sun as of yet, maybe later. I haven't had a good sun opportunity. 6 attack. We need to get the armor imp quick. But otherwise this is doable. We got the Imp-ressive, which is still honestly decent. Question is, do you want to play Rail Beater? I actually like the Hornbreaker Prince killing this guy, so if we're gonna start up here. Crap, you're gonna get the kill. Well, maybe I can ascend you. I messed up so much. I mess up things, okay? I'm a screwball. I also really like this Molting Imp down here now. At least until, can't play you there, you gotta get armored up. Oh, we can play you there. Until we get the armor imp, I like this endless imp, and I still like the endless imp. Freaking killing everything. Now we gotta determine who's actually gonna get hit. If we can only play one spell, I kinda like Helical down here, because we get the incant. And we're likely to draw another one. And we did. Man, that one imp, such good value. Now you're healing. Incant. I'm surprised this is working so well. This not so much, but we can still do it to get the card next turn to kill support units that the boss is gonna have. It's just gonna be, Molting Imp into a torch, and then we'll draw it next turn. We need card draw. And we do have multi-strike if we want it. You gotta play the Molting Imp first, and which means you're not gonna play this, right? Because what are you going to multi-strike? You only have 15 armor. We need more time to build up your armor, which we can do with the Welder Helper, which is okay. You're gonna get a kill, which is fantastic. Yeah, play the Imp. I mean, the Imp is gonna help a lot. Now you're taking 155, that's pretty decent. But goodbye, one horn. Don't tell me Abe doesn't have a dad voice. Listen here, son. Son, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Nathan, hello, welcome. 13. I can give you 20 more armor next turn. Or draw one horn. I'm just thinking if I should ascend the Alpha Fiend. I think we're actually okay here. Ah, you know what? That buys you a turn. Buys you another 65 damage. I'll accept it. Taking 149. Thank God for the spells. That's why you add some good high damage spells. So if you draw them and nothing else, you're like, well, I can still play them. I can still do damage, I can still kill things. Battering Ram is interesting. Sacrifice Imp is incredible with Endless. So that's what we're gonna hold over. And I do like Ice Storm to do a bunch of damage, but you need magic power on it, which we can get, and it's cheap. What's coming up? Spells or units? Probably Spell Path, due to the fact that there's money. Caverns could be good, you know, there's a lot of good relics there, or artifacts there that I like. Why don't you just give me the Unnamed Tome? Then I don't have to worry about upgrading that Ice Storm. Can upgrade other things. But a holdover on that Imp card. Man, that's good. You can play the same Imp twice on one turn. Our units, they feel like they're actually half decent thanks to the Imps. So I'm gonna go Artifact. And the fact that we have a lot of cash means that we can hopefully get some good stuff here. So do turn one. Again, if we can get the horn, that's good. I mean, if we draw it with one horn, that's amazing, but you're not likely to draw an expensive spell on turn one. That'd be real good though, that'd be real good. Give me the spell weakness. We have high damage spells, I think that's okay. Permafrost. Let me put it on the tome! Permafrosting Hidden Passage is not bad. That way you can hold it and play it right at the correct opportunity to stack up one floor. Important work and impressive. I want these to be holdover, not freeze. We could freeze like a decent damage spell. Something like Titan's Tooth or a Helical in order to have one of these to kill a boss or to kill a unit when we have no other option. Or we could freeze Hidden Passage and then just Hidden Passage when appropriate, if it's appropriate. I don't know, I feel like there's not a great option here. So I'm just gonna just start taking upgrades where I can. So this is just absurdly good. Important work with an Endless Imp is insane. And we have Endless Imps, right? That was this run? I have to ask myself the question because I forgot if it was last run or this run. Okay, we have the two Imps that have Endless on them, fantastic. So give me, I mean, another good Helical is nice. We'll start making these cost 1. We have a lot of cash remaining. Because we have more spell upgrades coming up, I'm not gonna spend money. Because I might not take this trial. This has a decent chance of being the one that gives you full heal when they move up. Instead, it's Multi-Strike. Multi-Strike sweep sucks, but I really don't care too much about it. This should be pretty easy. take some good upgrades, you won't really need units, I think, anyways. That's true. But you can also take good unit upgrades and then you won't need spells. Wirt says you're epic, Abe. Well, thank you very much, Wirt. You're not the worst. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, we still want you at the top, right? It'd be like, you... Alpha Fiend can go in the middle. Yeah, because we need to put an Imp behind you, so Horned Warrior can go there. Molting Imp is a kill, we might as well. You have a Slay trigger? Rage 2? I don't really care. Although Titan's Tooth will kill you anyway, so we'll play Frozen Lance into Titan's Tooth. We're gaining armor. There's our Endless Imp. And there's our Siren. So, what units do we have remaining? You do 8 damage, you'll live. Alpha Fiend, Rail Beater, Imps. I'm okay playing the Siren here, they're probably gonna get toasted. Well then why not play him at the bottom? Well, because then I can't ascend them, but we're gonna ascend the Alpha Fiend at the end. Ideally anyways, you're just here for damage. Okay. You're probably gonna make the Rage guy stronger, but whatever. At least you're living now. And then you will die if I play this. I'd rather the champion get Rage or somehow kill you and gain armor out of it, although I don't think that's gonna happen. You never know though. So instead, I'll buff down here. Emily, you have a good night. Thanks for being here. Dino Kane says, I remember why I don't come to the streams anymore. Ha? Ha? Ha. Oh. I guess this is kind of what I wanted. As far as units go. Everything's dying, but oh well. This guy's gonna get a lot of rage. Oh, one horn. If I play it, we'll die. So we can't really play it. We can play that. We don't need to endless anything. Might as well just do some damage. I think you might make it to the... Oh no, he got shuffled! Oh, let's go. Hell to the yeah. Because now, we can blow you up. And our champion's gonna get a kill. You're gonna make it to the pyre, but you do 0 damage. What do you care? What do you matter? You don't! You both are dying. Alright, well, not the best, but that's okay. And our pyre got healing! We're almost breaking even now, except not quite. You're living. Alright, well, that deals with that. You're living. I want to purge some of your lifesteal. Important work. Draw a card. I wonder what we're gonna draw. Oh, hey, look, it's an imp. We're gonna be just fine here. The sweep is gonna kill our Horned Warrior, which is annoying, but our champion will ice this guy, no problem. 549. Yeah, we're not done yet. I mean, I could just double stack your attack right now, but Welder Helper, important work, gives us energy back, draws another Welder Helper. Now you have 106 armor, you're only taking 93 damage, and now you have multi-strike times 2. That's pretty effective. That's the combo that we're gonna be looking for. Units gaining an extra upgrade slot. Well, now we should really start beelining those upgrades. Apply unit applies days 2, add 2 random imps to your hand. Consume, apply rage 3. Rage 3 is 6 damage, which is actually, no, we don't have that artifact. That must have been the last run where I died. It's only 6 damage. It's not that good, it's not that much. Tiresome Climb is pretty decent though. Ascend an enemy unit, they get dazed, they don't attack. Maybe we can even ascend a unit into the pyre to kill them. I'm willing to give it a shot, but we really do need card draw after this. After we kill Fel. And I say after, I say when, not if. Yeah, let's keep going spells. I mean, we did get a good card in that holdover card. It just took a while to make it happen. And we didn't draw it because we are continuously drawing our endless cards. That's what the card draw is for, to get us through the deck faster. Hellhorn, Melting, Stygian, consumable cards. Armor is like ideal. Freaking rage. Honestly, I don't even want it. I'm gonna skip it. Give me the gold. Frostbite 6 to enemy units. We have Imps. We don't need crystalline seeds. Skip it, give me the gold. Armor would have been fantastic, but that's okay. Okay, double stack. I was about to say, double stack on the days could be amazing. Hold it over, and then dump enemies into the pyre for healing and to also just get them out of your way. Also just apply 4 days to something. Frostbite 20 is also interesting, but if we're gonna have Tiresome Climb, let's have Tiresome Climb, you know what I mean? Let's get it good. Plus 20 magic power in Consume. I'd rather reroll. Remove Consume. Nah. So we'll add Consume to something. I mean, I'm tempted to put it on Titan's Tooth as just like a one-off AoE. Martin's gonna go take a nap. Have a good nap, Martin. Could also just put it on a Frozen Lance. That way, you know, a unit that has spell weakness, this is still like good value. Make something cheaper. Holdover on Tiresome Climb I think could be pretty good. I know we have like a lot of holdover targets, but I still think, I think that's fine. A 1-cost Titan's Tooth? 1 cost or a 0 cost Impressive. Give me the 0 Impressive. I'm kind of building around these stupid imps. Dun 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 dun. Scourge. So I should pay attention to the Fel icon. A square with an X in it is Scourge. Because you can tell you're dayless in your Fel fights. I just never pay attention to that at all. Probably should. Okay, easy. I think we're just gonna do what we've been doing. And we could put the Siren up here. We need to put him somewhere where they can actually get some value. Which is gonna be on the floor we play spells or something. Which is gonna be on his floor. You know, we're gonna be playing important work every turn. What we need is a harvest unit. Melting Remnant with like a big sludge or something. Or the money dude. Siren sucks. Our Siren sucks. Just play you down there for now. Our Siren sucks because we're not really focusing on the units, which has been nice. Okay, you need to die. I like this. Like this. You need to kill the imp, which is happening. Tiresome Climb applying 4 days. I think I'd rather just get the Rail Beater out. Don't play the Frozen Lance though. Not down there anyways. Maybe I could have played the Frozen Lance up here to kill this unit a little bit faster. I don't know. Ooh, One Horn's Tome. It wasn't the Endless Imp. I am a fool. That wouldn't mean you get a kill. I just worry about getting you strong enough to survive these units as they travel up. But maybe it's worth it to do just immediately right now. We could also just put down a Horned Warrior, protect, do some damage. Can at least torch you, but you're gonna add garbage to our hand. Am I okay taking a little bit of pyre damage? Kind of. Kind of. You know, give me the multi-strike. It's actually multi-strike 2. Let's do it. I'm gonna rely on getting some sort of an armor enabler or some imps before you go nuclear and take a whole bunch of damage. However, I do love a Titan's Tooth here. Very, very good card to have in this situation. Kill all these garbage enemies, please. You know, should have ascended you and then killed you. That's my bad. Important work cannot even hold over. So I'm just gonna freeze you since I messed that up slightly. I think that's pretty decent. 25 times 3. You're probably gonna get a kill, right? 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 I mean, if I ascend you right now, you're gonna hit me. I'm gonna get Rage 3, which equals 9 damage total. I won't kill you, but if I wait a turn, then I will kill you. So you're already dead. I don't need to do anything about you. Fantastic. Okay, we at least got one imp now. I don't really care if you live at this point, but we do need to actually kill some units at some point. And in fact, I can do 100 damage to you, I think. That's fantastically helpful. Avoid pyre damage. We're gonna get stronger. We will kill like one of all these units as they make it up, but we're not killing enough of them. We have helical crystals coming up. That'll help us significantly. So I'm not too worried about that. There's no point playing a hidden passage because you're just barely dead. We won't overkill you at all. I guess we can just like torch you and maybe save 1 pyre damage with another torch. I really should have ascended you and killed you with the Titan's Tooth when I had the opportunity. That would have helped out much, much more. So I miscalculated my damage too. Yeah, I severely underestimated my damage. I might be able to do additional damage. Okay, hold on. We're gonna gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rage. That's gonna add 18 damage. Well, let's just say we're gonna have 11 rage on top of 25. So it's gonna have an extra 22 damage off of 25, which is 47. So we're gonna do 47 times 3. All of a sudden, that's a kill. But if I do slightly more damage, I should be able to overkill you and also do additional damage to this guy, maybe even getting 2 kills. There's a second kill. But I want to get hit right now, so I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna let you hit the pyre for 1 damage and then we'll heal for 5. He's doing it. He's doing it. You're already dead. You're already dead. I don't need to hit you guys at all. Screw them. Now we need armor cards, and I need to hold over that armor card too. Wait, no, that was the last run. Regardless, there's our welder helper. There's our molting imp. I mean, we don't even need to play the molting imp. We can just let this guy live at this point. Maybe we should just dump ultimate penance. We're gaining 9 more armor. I want you to make it up so that my champion can get more kills. In fact, you know, I'm not gonna play Hidden Passage. I was thinking about playing it to dump it out of my hand. Honestly, I'd rather have it in hand so that I don't draw it. So let's get the Siren out here, or the Train Steward out here to die. Days 4. Getting 1 kill. Titan's Tooth on you is pretty good. I could ascend you and Daisy, but you're just gonna get hit by the rail beater a few times. I want you to make it to the pyre. You will not make it to the Pyre, though. My champion is going to kill you and gain more armor, so I actually do like that. So yeah, we'll Titan's Tooth here. Definitely just sacrifice the Imp. It deals 50 damage, but that's fine. We'll draw the Imp next turn. Might as well just do some damage. I mean, since, actually, no, Tiresome Climb is the wrong move. You can't hold over the whole deck. I'm gonna try, damn it. Tiresome Climb could be good here, but it kills a turn of playing the Armor Imp, which I think is more important. So instead, I'm not gonna play Tiresome Climb. Instead, I'm gonna get the Imp, then kill the Imp, then get the Imp again, and now we're starting to ball out of control. You're gaining 24 armor, ice you. So I could have sent a unit into the Pyre to kill him. I'm not gonna do that. That seems like a dumb idea. Why? Because if I do that, I lose armor, and I would much prefer to kill Fel than gain 5 HP. That's just me though, just me. Alright. So by the end there, our champion is doing 115 times 3, which is not a lot actually. It doesn't feel like that's enough. Well, God. I'd rather duplicate the one that we have. I think we skip this. We can hold over Ice Empire. Not the run for it. We need card draw. We have energy. We just need to get to our imps faster and continuously upgrade everything that's in this deck. We need more unit upgrades desperately. We could also duplicate a card. And if we duplicate a card, we could duplicate our best card. And our best card is probably the Armor Imp. But I think I'd rather just upgrade units. Our units suck. They need upgrades. We need multi-strike. We need armor, HP, damage. Our champion can't do everything on his own. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. Duplicate the tome. I don't think you need to duplicate the tome. We just need to make sure that we can kill enemies as they make it up. I think we need units to weaken them. I am tempted to duplicate the imps though. Like another welder helper to apply more armor to the champion could keep him alive long enough. I'm gonna go unit. We can maybe dupe later, but we need to remove cards, thin out the deck, upgrade the units. I mean, we have 3 upgrade slots on units. We haven't done anything with them. Plus 15 magic power. That's pretty good. Plus 3 capacity, plus 1 capacity on each floor. I mean, taking just a 1 capacity upgrade is nice, but magic power for the helical chrysalises could be amazing. We don't really play too many units. I'm thinking like, what if you plus 15 magic power helical chrysalises, they'll do 100 damage each. You're not playing any units, but you have a bunch of torches too. 1 floor is gonna have 3 capacity. That seems real bad, but we can ascend around it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna be real dumb. Look, this is about having fun. There's no unlocks that we have to worry about on this run. I can be a fool. Can't gain armor 1. We have the money, we should spend. Just buff like you. And then re-roll and large stone. Okay, if we make something have too much capacity, it won't go anywhere. We don't need to buff the molting imp anymore. Oh my god, I'm so tempted. We can't large stone anything. We don't have the floor capacity for it. Just put something on units. It doesn't matter what it is. Just put something on units. There you go. Rage 7. Rage 7. Rage 7. Put it on the Siren. She's small. She's thin. Multi-strike. Nah, we can apply multi-strike. Why upgrade the units, not the tome? I don't think we need another tome. Yeah, we got like no value out of the upgrades, but that's just bad luck as far as I'm concerned. We could have gotten much better options, but we didn't. +8 attack. Oh god. We have spells. Suckiest Siren ever. She is pretty bad. But we got very bad luck out of those upgrades. I will be the first to fully admit that completely and totally. We got screwed on that one, my friend. Champion's doing 40 damage. Honestly, I think we just do that. Guess I could have played you there and ascended you, but there's still room for the Imp at the bottom. And we did draw the Imp. Although it's not enough to kill the Purifier at the back. Ooh, that actually kind of does blow a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean actually quite a lot. Luckily, we do have a torch that'll do it, though. So I can ice you. Ice you a little bit. That's fine. You did that to her! Look, she did that to herself. She knows she sucks. Good Titan's Tooth, daze. I like dazing, but we can't get a kill with our champion right now. Because our champion freaking sucks. Hold over, gain 2 energy, draw a card. Alright, so we're gonna definitely play that. There's impressive. Wish I had an imp for that, admittedly. Frozen Lance. Okay, you know what? We could get a kill. Frozen Lance this guy and then ascend him. Then we can play the Titan's Tooth down here for a little bit of damage as these guys move up. Probably get some damage spells next turn or One Horn's Tome. I kind of like that. So we'll do a lot of damage to you. And then, are we gonna daze you up? Buttercup, baby? Just to let you down? I could daze another unit if I really wanted to. We have the energy, so I'm really like thinking about it. And I'm like, what's the best like daze opportunity here? If I daze you, either the Pyre's gonna kill you and heal or the champion's gonna kill you. But I'd probably rather daze one of these guys. Like if I daze you up, can my champion get a kill on you next turn? I almost certainly no. So yeah, let's daze you so you don't add garbage to my deck. That'll kill you, which is not what I'm looking for. We don't need to play that. All right, so I think we're just gonna ascend you. Titan's Tooth here. AB0020, hello, welcome! How's it going? Okay, there's our armor generation. This'll kill you outright. I'd rather not kill you outright, but I can't avoid it. You have too much health. That blows. You need to die. Heal Chrysalis is the only way I'm really getting through you. I could heal Chrysalis down here. Let you hit the Pyre once, and then kill you next turn. That sounds like it might be a little bit better. I just realized that the armor imp with all of his attack, he still can't attack. on turn 1, because he's dazed. But next turn he can. Yeah, okay. So, like, don't add garbage. You guys need to get toasted. You will almost certainly die to the champion. So let's ice you, because you have spell weakness. I'm not gonna kill you, but you're not gonna do as much damage to the pyre. I mean, you still did like almost 30. However, now nothing's making it up. In fact, 1 kill, you're gonna do at least 50 damage. You're gonna do a lot of damage. Gain 10 damage a hit? Dude. There you go, 2 kills. Look, you're just here to be here, okay? You're just here so you don't get fined. I'm not that worried about you. Hate to break it to you. Don't want to play helical because I would like to get 2 kills. I don't know if we're gonna get that much attack out of our champion. And I could keep the Siren alive. Let's keep the Siren alive, why not? She didn't do anything wrong, I built her this way. But we're just gonna constantly summon the same imp over and over again every turn. And if I ice him, I can play him twice next turn, so we'll ice him now. I could also ascend you and daze you, but you'll only take like 100 damage, but it's still probably better than nothing. I mean, that's actually a pretty good call. It does blow like a turn out of applying armor, so maybe we should not have done that now that I think about it. But you're dead anyways, which is fantastic. Our champion, doing God's work. Don't even play it. If he wants googly eyes, you missed it! You missed it! Add 2 random imps to your hand. Dude, I'll be honest, the imps are pretty good. I like it because it helps to enable the imp cards when we don't draw the 2 imps that we have. Apply Rage 4 and Armor 5. I also do like this. But once we get the imp out there, we don't need it. Give me an imp. Why? Why though? Why though? Skip. Skip. Armor 1 to friendly units. Don't need it. Skip. Just skip. Just skip. The last fight was just fine. 1 unit got through. I think the Seraph fight is going to be even easier. Let's not worry about it. Now, do we want another One Horn's Tome, or do we want spell upgrades, or do we want unit upgrades? Well, I think we do want unit upgrades. I think the spells are okay. The only thing I would want is like Hold Over, Tiresome Climb, Titan's Tooth, but if we consume our deck, we can get to those cards quickly. So let's go duplication route. Freeze +3, conserve energy between turns. Freeze a random card in hand. I like freezing a random card in hand. Another large stone. We could have been real large on this run. I'm just gonna make you, like, good. Multi-strike! There's our unit upgrades done. And then, do we freeze a random card in our hand? Or do we reroll and look for something else? Like 7 energy turn 1 would be amazing. Freezing a card in hand, it would help because then we could have like crap spells that we want to consume on a future turn. I kind of like it. We have enough for 1 more purge. Just purge like a torch. Actually, I'd rather probably purge a frozen lance. Torches we can play on the back line. And then, as for our duplication, a Siren of the Sea. No, we're gonna duplicate the tome now. I think having conserved energy means that this is a lot more playable now. I think now this is what we want. All right, Vengeful Shard, hello, welcome. You suck. Consume, 100 damage. That's pretty good. Torch, pretty good. Cards will stay in hand if we don't play them. You gotta go up here. I think the Alpha Fiend needs to go out. He could go out on the bottom, but I literally can play nothing else on his floor, so he's probably gonna die. I could play the Imps up here and help keep him alive a little bit longer. And we did get Helical Chrysalis saved, which is nice. And I love you spawning units, because I get free armor out of it. The 7 artifact, or the 7 energy artifact was already here earlier? Ah, okay. So yeah, I don't think we can get it again in that case. So save Helical, no reason to play it this turn if you don't need it. Playing the Torch would be pretty good on this guy, and then we could play Helical just to do damage and ensure we can kill you next turn. I kinda like that. So it'd be you here, you here. We got a Horned Warrior and a Rail Beater. You're just good, so you can go out. Just start hitting things. All right, you're dead. Highly unfortunate. Titan's Tooth keeps you alive though. Pyre is gonna take a little bit of damage. I do not want to Helical Chrysalis here because I want the kill. So if the Pyre takes a little bit of damage, I think I'm okay with that. You're living! My God, what a bro. I could also ascend a whole bunch of units to this floor if I really wanted to, I suppose, and then just put Imps down here. I don't really know how effective that's gonna be, but we definitely want a Titan's Tooth here. Also puts 10 Frostbite on you. Probably should have played, you know, like a Frozen Lance first. That would have been smart, but you know, I'm not a smart man, necessarily. And hey, look, this Helical Chrysalis is gonna stick around a little bit longer. There you go. That's exactly what we wanted, right? Dude, you gotta go. Just waiting on the Imps. So if at all possible, we would like to save this Imp card. I think we can save this Imp card. By the way, you're dead. You're living, which is just astonishing. It's astonishing to me that you are actually going to live for one more turn, truly. This card is holdover, so it is gonna get dropped. Let's play a bad Frozen Lance. Then we'll play a good Frozen Lance. I could ascend you, but I don't really see the point. The important work will get frozen if we play a Torch, so let's play a Torch. Might as well play it on you to kill you. We don't need to play the unnamed tome now. We can hold it for one more turn. We're only drawing 5 cards because we have 5 in hand. I'll play these cards eventually. I'll play them eventually. Like right now. Stop it. Yo, where's my freaking Imps? Look at this draw. Okay. Gain armor. You gain 25 health, perfect. End turn. Now we're only drawing 5 cards, but guess what? Imps, we've done it. We got Imps in hand. Holy crap. All right, Welder Helper. Important work. Guess what we're playing then? How about a Welder Helper? Can I get an additional kill? No, you'd have to do like 190 damage to kill this guy. Don't even worry about it. How about we play a freaking imp? I don't even want to play this imp, honestly. I like the fact that things are making it up. We can probably kill the garbage units as they make it up just with spells, because we do so much damage with every single spell. You consume already. I consumed important work. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. We still get it once per turn, but that is really dumb. God damn it. That's fine, it's still okay. Should really be playing the cards correctly though, so we don't accidentally do that again. Let's play the torch here. He'll go here. We'll save one of these two cards. Our champion is all we freaking need, let's be honest. You're gaining 27 armor. You'll love to see it. Hey, let's consume a card maybe. What do we got in hand? Don't consume Tiresome Climb. Consume a Frozen Lance first. You're doing 3 damage. I don't care if you hit the Pyre. The Pyre will heal off of you, so you know what? Now, if it's frozen in hand, I kind of don't want to play it. I feel like I'd rather just like... I mean, we got cards in hand. We got to get them out of here. Get you out of here. I don't want to play the Endless Imp. Maybe we should, though. We're not killing the units as they travel up as quickly as I would like. I don't know. Play that. Holding on to Tiresome Climb is a very good card. We can play it on Seraph if we need to. It's the Siren! It's the Lady of the Siren! Also, another card I'm sad I consumed was the Titan's Tooth. Just wasn't thinking about it, and that's dumb. You always gotta be thinking about what you're sacrificing. So I know that the first spell we play here will be sacrificed. Get rid of a Frozen Lance. Could also play a Hidden Passage. We're gonna torch you. Impressive you. Tiresome Climb. Does not need to be played. We are about to draw another tome, which is fantastic. Rather avoid damage. Can't believe she's living. I'm sorry, but I can't believe that she's living. All right, there's our tome. I mean, I think you just play it. I think you take yourself up to like 600 damage. You have 200 armor already. I think that's enough. We could also, I guess we could save it. We could save it one more turn. The problem is we're not getting energy out of the Welder Helper Imp, but at least we can get another 20 armor. That's probably worth it. We should also ascend on this floor to get more kills. So we'll Welder, we'll Torch, we'll Ascend, and then we should hold on to the One-Horn's Tome. And those 3 kills gave us a lot of armor. And you should already be dead. Yeah, we're taking 110. Well, guess what? So really, I mean, who needs anything? Who needs units? Who needs spells? Just play your champion. This is like the 18th run where I've played Hellhorn and won just because we had the Rage champion. He's unbelievably powerful. He's overpowered. Apparently they buffed him in the patch in which they, rebalanced the game and added in all these mutations. I don't know why. They made him unbelievably strong, but I do enjoy him because of that. He carries so hard. Well, there you go. There's another Hellhorned One-Horn's Tome victory, even with Fragile. Should not have consumed, the Titan's Tooth should not have consumed the Important Work. Important Work is so good with Endless Imps because you can play them twice on the same turn. I screwed it up. It ended up not mattering, which just shows you the power of the champion, but I still messed it up. Anyways, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Monster Train.